Hey, Filipe here. Today I want to talk about something that is very powerful once you understand. And if you do understand and apply in your life, this law can literally change your life. And not just that, you can predict what you're going to do and what you want to achieve. So pay close attention, and I will try to make it as simple as possible, because for those people that understand this law and apply in their own life, they become extremely powerful. Two things will happen here. Number one, there's no space for blaming something else as a reason for us not to achieve the goal we want. That can be personal goal, business goal, relationship, spiritual, it does not matter. This law will show you that you are 100% responsible for the outcome of your life, 100%. So for those people that like to blame or find excuses or find reasons for something they don't have, this law will make them upset. But for the people that want to, as much as possible, take control of their life, this law shows that you are in control of your life. The name of the law is the law of cause and effect. Everything that you do has an effect. Now, you can apply this law to your business, to yourself, to your relationship, to your spiritual side, to whatever you want. But in order to apply this correctly, you must understand. This equation here, it's not complicated, and I try to, in my own handwriting, try to make it simple, and I will explain step by step. But basically, what it says is, when you add to your current situation, when you add a plan and execution over time of that plan, that will create your dream or your desired situation. So every time you do this, if you understand this and if you put your efforts on a daily basis to respect the law of cause and effect, you will reach that dream or that desired outcome. So let's go through some different examples. Let's say a person wants to lose weight, okay? Let's make it simple numbers, 100 pounds. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna break this equation down to understand how, in the guarantee or in a predictable scenario, we can help this person to lose 100 pounds. The desired outcome is 100 pounds down, yeah? That's the desired outcome. So the current situation, the current scenario is you have extra 100 pounds. Yes? Now, plan, E stands for execution over time. So what you're going to do is, in your equation, you want to set up a time of, realistically, if you execute your plan, and if it's a good plan, realistically, how long would that take? So let's say you want to lose 100 pounds in, for example, over a year time. That's 12 months, which is 365 days. 365 days, okay? That's the T, time. Now the execution is the actions you have to do daily. I'm going to write down here daily. The actions you have to execute daily of this plan that will lead to your 100 pounds down. Now the plan, this is a variable that maybe out of all of those is the hardest one, because you maybe know that want to lose 100 pounds, and you know that you have extra 100 pounds now, and maybe you have the mindset, or you're ready for an every single day application of a certain sequence of actions, okay? You're ready for that, but maybe you don't know how to do, because you've never done it before, because you try a few times, you're not successful. So the plan, this is where, in order to be the most effective way, my best advice, that's what I do for myself, you always have to find a mentor or someone that will look at your current situation, look at the scenario, and study and use their skills, their knowledge, their experience that will be very detailed to your current situation, and to create the plan that you can execute every single day. You break it down into daily actions that will lead you to that 100 pounds down. So I will put here, mentor. Everyone needs a mentor for anything. I always use for myself, so if you want to have fast results, I do recommend to have a mentor. So, you have your mentor that designed the plan. That's what you're going to do, he or she will do. So what you're going to do is, you're going to apply daily actions. Let's say, daily action can be X amount of exercises with X amount of time, and this amount of food you eat every single day. Over time, 365 days will lead to 100 pounds down. You can use this strategy or this equation, the law of cause and effect, for anything you want. Let's say you want to reach 6 figures with your brand new business. So let's say not 100 pounds, but you want to do $100,000, right? And you want to do over the period of 10 months, right? And your current situation is that is what it is now. You want to increase that $100,000. So your daily actions, again, that's why I always add the mentor here. Let's say you want to hire a coach or consultant that will allow you to, or will design a specific strategy inside your niche, inside your business structure that will allow you in a guarantee way, almost in a guarantee, because if it's a perfect plan and if it's a daily execution, most probably you will reach that goal. Not inside, for example, 10 months on this case, but actually earlier, because then it comes in the compound effect. But almost guarantee you'll reach that time, whatever that is, because the plan is designed inside the time and the current situation, right? So that's why it's important to have someone like a mentor that can look at the current situation, says, all right, in 10 months, there's no way you're gonna make it, right? So you reset the time. But if he says, all right, in 10 months, it is possible to make it. This is what we need to do. So what we need to do, that's the plan. All you have to do now is execute over the period of 10 months to reach that goal of $100,000. For myself, for example, when I decided to go and fight, I went to a mentor, which is a Muay Thai coach that prepares people to fight. And we had a 2-month period to prepare myself for a fight. So again, law of cause and effect. When I decided to compete in bodybuilding, to go on stage and be in the best shape of my life, what I did was I found a mentor that prepares people to go on stage and compete. Okay, the current situation was my physique, right? Desired outcome, we had 8 weeks to prepare, that's to be on stage. And he created the plan, and my execution over the time of 8 weeks, they created that phenomenal shape that allowed me to go on stage. All right, so my own business as well, I do exactly the same. So I want to share today the law of cause and effect. You can study more in detail, but you can, for any goal you have, break down your goal inside this equation. This is very powerful. You have to make sure you have your current situation, your plan, your execution over time, and your dream or your desired situation, where you want to go. This can work with couples. I mean, this is for everything. This is a very powerful law. And honestly, now that you watch the video, think of the things you do throughout the day and your current scenario, and you'll understand that your current scenario is a consequence of all of those things you have been doing for all these years in the past. So that's not a problem. If it's a negative situation, it's not a problem. It's actually, once you understand this, you become extremely excited, because you say, okay, this is where I am now. Maybe it's not good, maybe in debt, okay? And your goal is to be out of debt, right? That's your goal. For example, what are the steps, the little steps you will do, and inside the strategy, a plan that will allow you in X amount of time to be out of debt, or to buy the new house you want, or the car, or whatever it is, or the vacation. So this is extremely powerful. Once I understood, and not a long time ago I understood this law, and I was clear about this law. This is a very powerful law that you can use in your own life for everything, okay? If you have any question about the law of cause and effect, drop a comment below, let me know, and I will make sure you get the answer. If that is something you like, just click like and subscribe, because every Thursday, I'll always come back with some really powerful content that you can use for yourself, for your own growth, for your business if you're an entrepreneur, or for your life in general. Okay, because as I understand throughout these years of growing myself, I realized that related to your health and your business finances and your spirituality and your love relationship area of life, the successful concepts, they are pretty much the same. All you have to do is to adapt those concepts into the different fields of our life. And the cool thing is that once you understand that concept works in one, you will be easy adapt that concept into all of the other areas, and allow you to grow not just on one area or other one, but to in all of them. That's the ultimate amazing life. Okay, so click like if that's something you enjoyed to learn today. Let me know any question about the law of cause and effect, and subscribe, and I'll see you next Thursday with a new video. Bye bye for now.